What is going on, everybody? It's Colin from Wenzel TCG. You guys might know me from my recent live streams, or we've been doing the YouTube short skull edits for my air cards. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about just the sheer amount of scammers that is going on in the hobby right now. With the boom of the sneakerheads joining, the scalpers, whatever you want to call it, there is just so many people buying and selling Pokemon cards right now. So I've been dealing with so many to the point where I gotta make a video about it. So you guys might have seen my recent short where I attempted to buy a Fossil and Jungle box that had Paldea Fates packs inside. I didn't get scammed on that, but I wanted to talk about something that I legitimately have gotten scammed on, buying on eBay, which is supposed to be the safest place to buy from, right? You think eBay got that money back guarantee. Well, what happens if the buyer sends an item to the town you live in, but not your address? Well, you're just screwed, I guess, because I bought 2 Twilight Masquerade booster boxes. I'll put the listing here up on the screen. I should have done more research on this buyer before placing an order. Basically, I just started a rip and ship business. You can see I just got tons of sealed products, and I sorted by lowest price, just bought a bunch of Twilight Masquerade boxes for the stream, and this ended up being a scam. So what happened here is this buyer, I instantly tried to cancel because I looked at the feedback he had, and there was a negative that said he uploaded a fake tracking number. So I'm like, oh my gosh, whatever. It's eBay. I've never been scammed on eBay. I've been buying and selling stuff on there full time since 2022, and I'm buying tons and tons of stuff a week. I'll show some screenshots of just some of my recent purchases. Like, I'm buying crazy amounts of stuff on a daily, weekly basis. And I've never been scammed before, but this time, bro, I got scammed. And I've reached out to eBay 3 times. So what they did is they shipped the item to an address somewhere near where I live, my city, but not my address. And the way you can confirm this is they ship through FedEx. When you have an account with FedEx, you can see when an item is getting shipped to you without even entering it in the tracking, as well as when you tap on the tracking, it'll say your name and your address. Well, this tracking number didn't have that. It just said Appleton, and when it showed delivered, it was a picture of a whole nother house. So I'm like, oh, this is no problem, right? I'll just call up eBay, get that resolved, get my refund back right away. No, no. I've called them 3 times, three to 4 times. It might have even been 4 times, because the first time they just said open up a case, item not received, and boom, problem solved. Because first of all, the seller is banned. The seller is currently banned from eBay. So what I did the first time, opened up an item not received case, instantly closed. We just looked into this, blah, blah, blah. It was delivered to your address. It clearly shows it was delivered to your address. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, do you need the screenshots? I can go on my FedEx mobile app right now, show you this is not my house. This is no delivery here. No delivery, just straight scam. But so I called back again, explained the issue. They're like, all right, well, this is all our offline team that takes care of these problems. No issue. So we'll get this resolved. I wait a day, get the email. We looked into it. We cannot issue a refund. This was delivered to your address. And I'm just like, this is crazy. I'm like, this is crazy. I've never been scammed. And I've always told people, I'm like, you are as safe as it can be when you're buying on eBay. The amount of transactions I've done for purchasing on eBay, I've never been scammed. I've received so many things that were scams, and over these years I've been doing this, all resolved. This is the first time I've encountered this. All right, so I call them again. They send another email to their offline team. The second email I get, nope, delivered to the address. So I called back the 3rd time, and this person told me, oh yeah, we're so sorry. I will send this to the offline team. If that happens again, just try to return the item. How do you return an item that you don't have? I don't even have a Twilight Masquerade booster box. I figured it's like, he's like, yeah, the account is completely banned now. I think actually the first time I called, their account wasn't banned yet. By the second time I did call, they were banned, which you would think they would automatically refund me because they banned them from eBay. No, I guess not. They told me to do a return, so I snapped a picture. I don't have a picture of the booster box. I should have just found a random photo of a Twilight Masquerade booster box. But I'm busy, man. I just quickly did his photo, sent out the return, instantly denied. Called back today, the day I'm making the video. same thing, same email. I'll show some of the emails I got. Wild, bro. So I am making this video because I don't know what else to do. Sure, I'll move on. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna. It's not business ending loss, but it is just wild to think that if you're just a casual collector buying the cheapest item on the market, this happens to you. That's it, man. I mean, it was like $400 plus. That's a pretty big scam. To not get resolved right away, it's crazy, man. I don't know what to say. You guys gotta let me know if you've experienced anything like this before. I have friends who said they've dealt with this kind of scam that got resolved. I was unable to resolve it. I've wasted a bunch of my time trying to resolve it, so I'm kind of done. This video is like my last resort. Maybe it'll get enough views to where someone at eBay will like, all right, we got to do something now. This is getting some traction because this is just crazy, man. Well, that's going to be all for this, guys. Stay tuned. I just cracked open Fates Collide and Roaring Skies. We do live breaks every single day pretty much at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, we got a fresh box of Roaring Skies and Fates Collide that we're going to be ripping into. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching and stay safe out there, man. Avoid these scammers.